Here's a Beyond the Pitch podcast quick hit from the WVSA Digital Network.
Self-educate yourself. Now, what I mean is a lot of athletes, they only do what coach tells them to do. That's fine, but what happens when your coach doesn't know everything? What happens when your coach doesn't know about performance nutrition and fueling as an athlete? So are you telling me if he doesn't know it, you're just going to ignore it and not learn it because coach didn't tell you? Well, that puts you at a disadvantage to those other athletes who have coaches who are knowledgeable in those areas, right? Some coaches are good on the X's and O's, but they're horrible on the mental aspect of sports and how you deal with a loss. Some coaches are really great at drills and running a good practice, but they don't know anything about post-practice nutrition, right? So if you rely on your only source of information and how you're going to become an athlete and how you're going to reach your goals is coming from other people, then you have set yourself up for a ceiling of success because you're only going to learn what they know. Nowadays, with YouTube and Instagram and the internet, you can learn anything that you want to learn, taught in any manner you need to learn it, right? If you're a visual guy, if you're an audio guy, if you want to read and take notes, the material's out there for you. So you have to take responsibility for your own progress, your own education, your own willingness to learn, and then being willing to put in that time to go do it. And I find that as you start learning through different sources, if you find somebody who speaks to you, you're more eager and you're more willing to learn that stuff. For example, when you're in school, you can have a great teacher and you can have a horrible teacher. Great teachers are just usually good storytellers. Whatever subject they're teaching, they're telling a good story. They're talking right to you. You're getting into it. You enjoy it. The next year you have the same subject, but you have a different teacher and you hate it because that guy's not a good storyteller, or at least not to you. And now you are in charge of your destiny and you are in charge of the level of your knowledge and not coach.